The queen murders her husband. I feel like this could happen without the devil being here, but I think I'm about to be proven wrong. Can the devil trap the queen? Yeah. Can the devil be trapped? No. Can the devil take the crown? He'll just fall asleep. What does the devil do at the cliff? He just floats. He will push anyone off. He does not discriminate. If there is a kidnapping of the queen, there'd be a vacant crown, which the devil doesn't even care about. He is not tethered to mortal possessions. So how does the devil change things? I mean, the devil could kidnap the queen, and the baron could just take the crown and then rescue the queen. He's just chilling. The knight could let her down. She tells about the devil, and she can be pissed at the baron. Yeah, she's probably not gonna marry the knight because there's no crown. So there's a lot going on here. What if the baron rescues her? He's thinking about the crown, and she's kind of falling for him. Well, if she gets the crown back, he might marry the baron now, right? But she's still gonna murder him, and she's more grateful for him than the other way around. Out of curiosity, would the devil kidnap... What the? Oh, make devil angry. Surprise. Yeah, he's pissed that the queen's not there. So, reasons for the queen to murder her husband. Well, first is an accident. But with the cliff, there are no accidents. Everything is as intended. Second could be he murdered her first. Like now, he doesn't care, but would she get him in the afterlife? Yeah, actually, that is it. Well, so much for till death do us part. Seems like they'll be winding up right next to each other again. Adam dies twice. Well, I feel like if Adam gets smitten, he's probably not taking the apple again. Wait, no, he needs to revive first. And then Adam, can he like converse with the devil? No, the devil just gets instantly smitten, of course. What about this? Adam's done with it. The devil paints the apple green, and he takes the green apple. Ah, yes. It was because the apple was red that I got smitten. God is cool with the color green. Psych. Adam's not a smart fella, is he? A heartbroken frog? That's possible? Okay, what happens if you put the devil in the cauldron? He'll spice it up. So does that mess with the witch? Just becomes a frog. What about this? Huh. Okay, so the prince meets the frog in the forest, and she tells about the younger age. Well, so I imagine they would kiss, and he's shocked and rejects her. Well, she's not a frog anymore. There's no heartbreak. What else can the devil do? Can the devil smooch? He can sink the boat and scare people. Oh, wait. So if there's a sunken boat, they can drown. Wow, so the devil just messes with every damn scene, it feels like. Maybe the witch would become a frog first, and then the frog would proposition the prince, and before the kiss, the devil could bring down the boat. I mean, that's a heartbreak scenario right there. Wait, what happens? Is he dead now? Yeah, so the frog is still not heartbroken. Just shocked. Jaw on the floor. Oh, you can terrify a ghost. I got a badge for this. Oh, that's sick. I didn't even know I was going for that. That's a cool effect. Can only the witch become a frog in this scene? Let me see. Maybe I can have like a little rejection. Wait, rejection on the boat. And she's mad, so she'll frog him. And then we could try the devil cauldroning things, and they're just both frogs. Yes, I am a young girl now. But they can't kiss. Well, they can. I guess I can get another stamp for it. David, I'm getting everything but the puzzle. Who doesn't love a good frog smooch? Well, they don't smooch if they don't know. What if, from this point where the prince is a frog, we have a young witch who then propositions the prince? But she's kind of still angry at him. I assume they're not going to go at it. Oh, another achievement. How do I keep doing this? The witch removes the curse from the prince. The only reason I could think for the frog to be heartbroken would be to be denied his human form. Or maybe the frog could be rejected? What if the frog doesn't have to be heartbroken whilst in frog form, but is maybe more of a circumstance where once a frog, always a frog? So someone who was a frog could get heartbroken, right? The witch likes the prince. Is the prince just gonna kiss? Oh, that's it. No, he's not gonna kiss the frog right away. He thinks it's just the frog. But the witch has fallen in love and then got her heart broken. Silly me, why did I think the prince would just go for it? He has standards. Duh. Waiting for Godot, but they all die? There's only one scene. What does the devil do here? Chops down the tree! Donk! Wait, okay, so hold on. If one of them's dead, if Tiny's dead, the devil can grow the tree. And actually, we probably don't even need this first scene, right? It regrows further, and chops it. I'm out of panels. I need one more for another death. Oh wait, never mind. I just didn't include the devil in all the scenes. Now Haiti can get it. That's beautiful. A better interpretation of the classic story, to be honest. Oh, and I didn't see this coming. There's a final novel, number 6. What happened to 5? The knight imprisons the queen with the devil. An 8-panel masterpiece. So let's figure out a few things. What does the devil do with execution? He jams the guillotine. And he could also just remove his own head. I don't need your guillotine, bitch. I brought my own. And then death, we know he spray paints something. Herself, himself. Why would the knight imprison the queen? He loves the queen, so he needs to not love the queen. Maybe if the queen imprisons him first? But the queen's not gonna immediately do that. So, what if the knight loves the queen? He's heartbroken, but still loves the queen enough that maybe the devil would trick him into thinking that the queen is dead. So he might just like, well, I'm not sure. It's not like he can get the crown. Well, now when he sees the queen, he's just terrified. The rejection's the second scariest thing here. So I need somehow for the queen to be mad at the knight, and the queen getting the crown seems viable. Well, what if actually the knight thinks the queen's dead, but the queen is actually kidnapped by the devil? Now the crown is free for the taking. Oh. And we can do two things at once here. We can have the knight rescue the queen, and the queen be mad at the knight about the crown. Then we could bring it back. Whoops. Where the queen would imprison the knight, so he's mad at the queen? But maybe the devil would save the knight then? No, he just laughs. I mean, he's mad at her now. He's very mad. But I need to get him down. Do I need this first scene? Oh, I don't. I can save a panel. That definitely helps. Maybe if the queen gets the throne back, maybe she'd save the knight now? No, no pity. Well, oh, hold on. Hold on. What if from here, the queen gets the crown back, and normally she would execute the knight. But what if the devil gets in here first? He jams the guillotine, queen tries to execute the knight, and now he's mad at her and free. I just need one more panel. Is this panel necessary? Well, she's still mad at the knight. I think the knight needs to be imprisoned for him to lose the crown. This is so close. I don't know how I can do this faster. Is it possible for the queen to get angry at the knight faster? I mean, he's got to have the crown. That's got to be the only way. What if the knight saves the queen, right? What if the knight saves the queen, but then is tricked into believing she died? Now he might take up the crown. The queen could then kidnap him. This is the same amount of panels. In fact, it's the same panels, just switched around. These 4 seem like the fastest way to get the queen mad at the knight. Oh, well, in a previous puzzle, I guess she was willing to marry him for the crown and give him the side eye. Ah, wait a second. Because then we can have the devil, pitchfork, and execution. And then the actual execution gets the knight angry at the queen. Especially since he's got the crown. Now he can just get the queen, kidnap her, rule on his own. Oh, I got all the devil puzzles. A flamed crown. So next up, I still got to get all these secret stamps. Isabel laughs at a tombstone. Maybe it could be done here. Like, if there's a wedding between Edgar and Lenora, and Isabel wants to get with, but she's mad at Lenora, maybe she would laugh at Lenora's tombstone. Wow, what a dick. But in her defense, it is kind of funny. Look what they did to her eyes. Young dog, old man meets. Young man, old dog keeps. I think that'd be done here, right? Because this is where we have the aging of time and the dog. So, do I start with time and then have an old man? Or like, how do I get Edgar to age? Oh, like that. So he meets a young dog. So then if time passes, are they both old now? Oh, Edgar's just dead with time passing. It's just implied that he dies, so he'll just revive. So then he's young again and keeps the old dog. That's cool. I had to find the end of time? So I assume that just means putting a bunch of time. The hourglass is going down. We made it. Still not enough time for Isabel to become a normal human being, but what are you gonna do? A witch could remove the curse from a prince. Why would she do that? Oh, by kissing. Here seems like a good opportunity. So I imagine the witch has to first curse the prince, which usually starts like this. Should have taken the kiss, buddy. But maybe the witch will kind of come back around now that she's got him right where she wants him. She'll cure the prince. Actually shocked I didn't get this one accidentally, because I think this level was pretty tough for me. Heart breaks during a shipwreck. I think that's also this level, because that's how the shipwreck happens. Heartbreak specifically. Not rejection, but heartbreak. Wasn't it just heartbroken frog plus the devil sinking the ship? It's nice that I can actually go back to this with a click of a button. Yeah. Oh no! The frog is reaching out his hand. I guess her hand, as if that would help. Baron marries the knight? I guess anything for that crown. This seems like a possible level. You got the Baron and the knight and a wedding and 6 panels. I mean, I imagine it just starts with the Baron getting the queen and the knight sadly taking the crown. I mean, that's probably enough for the Baron to just marry him on the spot. Yeah, you got over that quick. Not so loyal to the queen now, are you? Queen and knight marry in the afterlife, or at least are in love in the afterlife. I wonder if they work in the same level, because first the queen and the knight have to be married. Right now, I don't know how that's gonna happen. And I think if I start this off in the same way, where the knight just takes up the throne, even if the queen revives, it's not a happy marriage at all. And plus, I would need a ton more panels, because I need the Baron to kind of go at it with everybody. But one more panel maybe would give it a chance. This might be more likely with a kidnapping thing. I wonder if here would work? Like, what if the queen starts by getting kidnapped, but is saved by the knight? They're in love, so they have an affair, which is caught by the king, and he kills them both. They should still be in love and be able to love in the afterlife. There we go. So they get to be in love and float? I see this as an absolute win. Queen marries maid. The maid shows up at the end, yeah? So this has the queen, maid, and a wedding. I mean, if the Baron kidnaps the queen and then kills the king, I'm sure the maid could save the queen and they could marry. Nice. They should probably do something about that Baron. The king and queen catch each other having an affair. Oh, this will be good. Probably here with 8 panels. So I could already start with like the queen catching an affair, but she still needs to like fall in love with the knight, you know? And like, if the queen went and imprisoned the king and maybe got rescued by the maid, king imprisons the queen back, I guess the knight could come in to save the day. So now they're having an affair and the king catches. Nice. He's just thinking about jail. Or the Roman numeral for 4? No, that's not what 4 is. But he could be a dumbass and be thinking about the Roman numeral for 4. Yes, what a scene. 4. Adam and Eve get indigested. What? Both of them need indigestion? See, I can see how Eve would eat an apple, and then, oh, Adam would eat an apple. They just keep tempting each other back and forth. And then Adam gets indigestion, and then Eve gets indigestion. The snake laughs at Adam and Eve. How do you get the snake to laugh? I mean, if Adam just gets smitten, maybe he'll... yeah, he finds it pretty funny. Hold on, let's expedite this process a bit. Get Eve smitten as well. Double trouble. And now the snake can just have a double chuckle. Yeah, honestly, they just got owned. It's basically low XP humans just getting spawn camped by the high-level snake. 2 statues of Ash. Well, here they're smitten. What if they're like here? Oh, that's all it's needed. They're still calling out to God. They're Ash-ish. Now they're more rocks. I thought he'd kind of go back at him again. 1 lightning strike wasn't enough. Pierced fruit. Please don't pierce your fruit, if you get what I mean. Like, why do I think it's here? Sure, it showed an arrow going through the fruit, but there is no bow and arrow in this game. There is, however, a gun, which can pierce the fruit. Let's see, what if Frederick is tempted? He doesn't care. Hold on, though. Eve gets tempted, and God sees the smiting. He gets his gun, and maybe he goes after the devil. Oh, they need to be in love first, right. He's just merely shocked. I kind of forgot about that. Right, love. Give him motivation, gets a gun, shoots an apple. You missed. What's here now? Oh, it's just round 2. He came with another apple. Howling at the moon. I've been waiting for the werewolf. Does this not get it? Oh, what? That's interesting. Oh, the wolf can sniff the poison. Doesn't like it. This is strange, though. Oh, this is just him, like, turning into the wolf. Hold on. Maybe he's, like, less surprised now? So now when he does it, he's more ready? No. Maybe howling is, like, crying. So if they're in love, and then he eats Juliet, would he just howl right away? Well, he'll go back, and then to here? No. He has to see Juliet being dead, heartbroken, and now he'll howl at the moon, right? No. Maybe he needs some sort of victory, not beating up on a poor, senseless woman. Maybe it's here. Why would Bernard howl at the moon? Howling at the moon. First, one must moon. Wait, does the moon change? Oh! The moon changes back and forth. Wait, so if I put Bernard here, it goes back to normal. What if he goes here? Ow, there we go. Mirror praises Tiny. What a low bar. Well, it's gotta be here. This is the only scene with both Mirror and Tiny. Well, so the witch just has to eliminate all the competition. So we already have the witch eliminating Snowy. Now she can eliminate the prince. And then I think that Tiny would be praised, so praise him to his face. He deserves it a little. A little. Get it? Because he's like small. An affair with the cousin. Yeehaw. I think 5 characters is actually what you need for cousinhood. Because we could have Haiti be the grandfather and father both Bluey and Greenie. And then Bluey would have Peachy be one child. And then Greenie would have Tiny be a child. Now, I'm pretty sure that would make these 2 cousins. I'm your cousin. But we could reveal that later, and I need marriage. Do I need marriage? No, an affair is fine. Okay. It's just a quick affair. Nothing official. They're still smiling at the reveal. I swear, if there was a 7 panel, they would just have another affair. Saved by the book. A ghost that gets scared. Maybe the devil can scare a ghost? We could do it here. Devil chops down a tree. Tiny gets hit. And then we got Tiny and a ghost. Got him. Now, interesting. He's not scaring him by yelling at him. He's trying to teach him about the concept of hell. Tiny's just trying to float, man. Why you gotta do that to him? Eve yells at Adam. Oh, they can get in a fight. So why would Eve yell at Adam? First, I need to experiment a little. If Adam's been tempted, in the love scene, they'll just be in love. Why do I feel like Adam has to tempt Eve? Eve would die, but then revive and then yell at Adam? Yeah. She's like, how dare you? I died because of you. And Adam probably thinks she's just some crazy woman. I mean, can you fault him? If someone was yelling at you, telling you that they died. You're really gonna believe that? You can vaporize the ghosts? How? Like with fire? Like maybe here? We got Lenora drinking the poison and then vaporizes Edgar's ghost. Got him. He's double dead. Lenore and Isabel realize they share their husband. Ooh. It might actually work on a devil scene where Edgar is tricked into believing that Lenore's dead, so he'll move on with Isabel. But Lenore is not dead. He's alive, loves Edgar. They both love Edgar. You know you can both have him. I don't think they'll agree to that for some reason. What's next? Oh! I believe that's the end of the game. Completed 100%. I guess that means I'll see you next time Storyteller comes out with an update. Check out my other videos in the meantime. They're very fun. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Have a wonderful day and peace.